need to check everything's going well, so give me a second. Oh my goodness. Being upside down is better than being sideways, so like, we're going with it. There we go. Just enabling me to double check my audio and stuff like that to make sure nothing's going wrong. Okay, we're good, I think. That's a bit. Just a desk. Yeah, I think some minor micro adjustments still need to be done. That's the best I'm gonna get it, so. Yeah, we're good now. I guess I should tell you guys what I've done between streams. First of all, I finished up the body of. I finished up the body, the Type C. And I'm almost complete with finishing up MG Exia's standard mode. Here's the parts I need to add on to it. And I have to finish the last few swords and stuff. What else? Oh yeah. I did some painting that should have been obvious from the thumbnail. Mostly the shield. Which, yes, the star is actually two different colors, which is gold and orange, I guess. I don't know what the proper name for the color is. Guess you're going for ASMR. I'm not funny. My sense of humor is terrible. All you hear is for Gundam. Which, on the matter of stuff I've done between streams, before the stream, which is why it's slightly exactly on time, surprisingly, I watched Gundam Seed Destiny. Gundam Shit Destiny. Up to episode 15. Shut. There. Anyways, off to work on the G line. Upgrade shoulder pads. And the leg twisters. The hell? That. This thing is so weird with how the instructions are laid out. This oopsie from last stream will be needed. So we're actually going to sand the pieces down this time, and I'm not going to do it after the stream. So yeah. That's the leg armor. I was just checking if I had snip on or white piece for this set of parts. Also, I'm thinking about post-stream maybe doing a bit of upgrades on G-Line's chest pieces, just to give him a bit more of an armored look when he's using the blue ones. Than the standard ones. Because for some reason they're different. Even if they look like they have the exact same goddamn profile. Sorry, give me some time. I'm trying to figure out what to say. There doesn't look like any dark blue for this. GGE. GG. Okay. Yes, I'm aware about Hololive. So if anyone was going to mention that, there, and I'm aware that also means good game. Or get good. Damn, my microphone is sensitive as hell. Maybe I need to get one that connects, like, without a USB for these streams. Because I'm still using my phone for these. Which, if people don't realize by now, I'm evil. As I don't use an Apple. If you know what I'm referencing. Hint, my shorts feed. Cough, cough. I cast Magus dump his ass. He plays Helldiver. I steal his audios. He doesn't notice. Anyways, so honestly, I think I've watched enough shit anime that Seed Destiny doesn't actually feel unbearable to watch anymore. Or maybe it was the first episode of Dead Alive, I don't know. Which, yeah, I'm watching that series mostly for the funnies. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do some painting on stream. Other than the yellow marks on the things, because... God damn it! Sorry, I'm quiet. Oh yeah, one of my major problems with the original Seed series is that, the NTR. Which, from what I'm aware of, basically is whenever someone cheats on a spouse. Or girlfriend or something like that. In Japan. Media. Also, I guess I might explain some lore for my series when I finally get around to making it. So canonically, everything is 1/12 scale. By the end of this, I might have golden gloves. You think I'm being funny, but I'm not. I generally might have golden gloves by the end of this because of how much golden paint keeps getting on them. Also, there might be a chance, that my next streams might be the high grade chin thing from Galgaigar. Galgaigar. I don't have any redeeming qualities about myself to make jokes about, though. We're suffering through this boredom. If people were talking in chat, if anyone was actually in chat, I would probably have a much better time. Oh yeah. Have chat open on my phone. Oh hey, Bendy. Did not see you there. He left. Yeah, that does not look correct. Get. Lock that in place so I don't have a problem. And yeet. That seems rather dangerous to me. Probably just... Just putting them in a more neutral pose to make it easier when I'm putting on the armor pieces. And his goddamn finger fell off. Must be very well, I suppose. First shoulder pad done. They didn't even show it to you. There we go. That's one for today. There we go, that looks better. Also, if you're wondering why the G-Line's backpack isn't on the GM, it's because it's different gap sizes. Here's Atos, which is box standard, because I never had to tighten this shit. And you can still see it's, yeah. That's really annoying for the idea I originally had. This won't be seen, so I don't need to worry. This either, so like. Okay, there. White is very quick for me to do because, yeah. I might see if I'll add more shading on this frame, but yeah. Would the two be me? There we go. Next. Is this thing accurate? Yeah. There we go. Drying time is unnecessary, so let's just skip over to the chest plates, I guess. Which, yeah, I'm not keeping these things like they are here. I'm using a lot more runner mail for it. I definitely gonna add another layer at least to make it look actually armored. Also, I cannot believe that some people say that Unicorn Gundam isn't canon to the series. Also, the fact that people think, oh, it doesn't matter because the Lapis box thing. Never gets brought up again, or the government doesn't change because of it. Yeah, they literally said that in the series, that the government might change, but it's a problem. UC has a lot of problems, especially with its government, like Jesus Christ, our Federation. You cannot seem to stop getting people who don't like your guts. First it was Xeon, but that's because it was Xeon and they wanted to take over. Then it was the whole Titans issue, which is you allowed a what's best described as hyperspace racist organization to take over your government. Then you did the same thing with a private organization and their new type bullshit hijinks machine, Unicorn. after charge counterattack, and the Aug, and Calibron, but they're more calm versions of the same concept. Because they were fighting the Titans and other stuff. But damn Christ, just... And you wonder why I'm not taking my series in Universal Century. Or any AU. Which, yeah. My series canonically does not take place in an actual Gundam-based universe. Both shoulder pads in place. Also, if you're noticing the feet here in the corner and when I was adjusting, Zaku's also here. Half an hour in, okay. Then front of the leg pieces and the side boosters. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's see. So take out the whites again because I'll need. We'll put the angle cards on, I guess. And after I finish Exia, it's time to start building the Avalanche units for a month. Because then I can build Banshee. But I also have to finish Mad Wolf and Angel Girlie from Terminated Sisters. I start a lot of quests. And don't finish them. Quickly. There we go, ankle guards. You're so lucky I need your hand to work normally for stop motion. Also, one of the rare figures in my collection that the finger actually goes in the trigger. Which is not an MG. There's the ankle cards. Now, time to start working on the leg armor, I guess. We might actually do Exodus weapons today. Because I have 2 hours for the stream. Front and back, I'm assuming. So let's start with the back, I guess. So gray is blue, I'm assuming, so yeah. He might get his own custom, well, color scheme later. Because he is technically commander unit. God damn. Here, I think. Looks right. There we go. Yeah, those need to be silver. That's green. Ignore the random ass sponge if you guys saw it. That's very important for painting. There. Put this over here to dry. There, and do the other one. Best way to describe what's happening back there whenever I grab a runner is Gary's mod, no clipping. Damn Craigie. This fucking thing picks up audio really well. Looks fine. Here we go. No, that won't work. Aw. Both of these are done. Now back of leg armor, which is this piece. Oh no, that's the front. That was the back. That's annoying. At least I have a one of these things. Reason I don't build road grades is because, well, personal opinion is when I can get a master grade for a similar price, I'll go for the master grade. Because bigger, better, and I don't have to worry about killing myself because of dumb frames and stuff like that. Actively, I honestly hate Seed fans. Not because they like Seed. I couldn't care less about that. No! They send people death threats over liking another series more. Half the time, which is annoying as hell. Because half the community doesn't actually understand how you like Seed. And honestly, it feels like Seed is some sort of brain rot. For people who like it. Because I'm watching it and it's pain half the time. And people say Destiny's worst one. It's been a pretty decent experience, especially without the random ass shit happening, which will, like, Kira saving the blonde chick from Orb from a forced marriage. To someone that's not his homie. This does not want to fit right. I'll fix that post stream. That's all the leg armor that's on the step, so we can move to the next one. Honestly, I could probably figure out how to do the backpack and stuff. That's skirt. For people wondering, my one did this while I was trying to place the stickers earlier. That probably annoys someone. I do clean up post stream normally because it's easier. Alrighty. Is the front. Let's go with this. There we go. Time for some armor. That needs to be fixed somehow. Well, I can't check that. During the stream, so it may be. Yeah, there we go. And the back still won't fit normally, so leave it be for now. There we go, back with leg done. And at the front. Yeah, that's not gonna fit on stream, so leave it like that. There, side of leg, side of leg. There they are. Now it's time for skirt armor. Yeah, that's it. And then the backpack upgrades. Hold up. Oh yeah. That's the backpack. That's the pack you need. That's backpack. That's empty. Thrusters, backpack. Or backpack, okay. So first start with the beam saber because I'll need it. Second of all, rip this out. One hour in, we're doing good. Next off is this piece, which is the one that goes under this skirt adapter for the beam sabers. Next off, it's one of these detonators from this one. So, and then rip off the front of skirt. That's annoying. There's no reasonable way for me to separate that into multiple parts. Side, attachment 1. There. Second. back. These two parts will slap on here on the butthole. And there's the full skirt. Kilt. Or something, I don't know. Are you trying to get jumped? G-line, because this is how you get jumped. Literally, it's stay strapped or get jumped. Even Sopple knows it. Now, onto the backpack. And the replacement skirt piece, so grab this, white here, plop these into it, there. Okay. I'll have to fix that later. There we go. Plop that on. But dude, I have a limited amount of jokes I can make every time this falls off. So please, stop it, or you're getting blue tack fingers. There we go. Now it's backpack time. So I can move the instruction like this. Check if I have the thing removed. Nope. Now it's on. So first step, it's Gatling guns. I should have really built the 500mm sniper. There we go. Much more space on my desk now. Stuff that in. Put this one on it. That needs to be fixed as well, because that's not fitting right. Now it's time to build the brace for the Gatling guns, or whatever the hell I need them to be for the episode. Probably gonna mostly use them as grenade launchers, rotary grenade launchers or something. I'll also probably have to buy myself some less matte gloves, because they don't look the best.